There is no program, no secret spies, no hidden agendas. Any questions?
Who the hell are you? CIA? Delta?
Welcome to 4th Echelon.
Ladies and gents, welcome back to AusGamers. You are here once again with Stephen Farrelly, also once again out at E3 at the show floor at Ubisoft's booth. Ubisoft have owned this thing this time around, partly because they've got a great lineup, but partly because they've got a bunch of revamped IPs. I'm speaking with Wiley, who is presentation art director of Splinter Cell Blacklist. What did it take for you to represent Splinter Cell? Let's go there.
Well, it's really interesting. We've got a group of core people that worked on Conviction, and so now we've also injected a bunch of new people like myself who have also been a fan of the franchise. So it's been super fun where you take a lot of the classic stuff and then you get a chance to always inject some of those things that you've always had on your wish list. So now we're adding the new game feature, Killing in Motion, which is now the evolution of the Mark and Execute. And now it's all about Sam Fisher having tons of freedom, the player having tons of choices for stealth and action pass in this game. So it's pretty awesome.
Did you guys go back and sort of just look at the franchise and the flow of each iteration and kind of work out that, if you're going to be this ultimate killing machine, that you need to just be able to walk through a battlefield and just take out everybody?
So it's also about, it's not just about plowing through an area, it's about looking at the situation from a tactical standpoint, using stealth, using the gadgets, using cover and what have you. So that's really what the evolution is about with Blacklist.
There's a fair bit of, there's some new elements, like a bit of a throwback to some Assassin's Creed in there and stuff like that. Did you guys actively kind of look around and sort of see what you think would work for a Splinter Cell game, or was it more of an organic process where, you're sitting there and you go, you know what, Sam should be able to just scale the wall and actually get over into cover and take people out that way?
I think it's a little bit of both. We're looking at stuff that we wish Sam can do, and then once we kind of build the level and we look at the situation and where would Sam's head be at that moment, that's how I think we go about adding new features like him scaling the wall. It's like, how would Sam get to the upper base here?
So, presentation director, run me through what you would do on a day-to-day.
On a day-to-day. So now it's all about giving that experience of the player being Sam Fisher, being able to select various locations around the globe. Where does he want to take 4th Echelon to help stop the Blacklist, right? And then also you'll see in our cinematics, in the extended version of the demo, that it's the evolution of the projected elements. So what we have is some projected panels in the background that serve as a visual narrator for the story.
So when you talk about Sam making a decision where to take the 4th Echelon, how much player freedom is there? Like, are you guys kind of, are we working out of a central hub and then you get to choose where you go?
Yeah, actually 4th Echelon now is mobile. So Sam and his crew are on a plane, and he's basically got the world tactical map and various missions. And from there the player can decide where's the next place Sam Fisher is going to go.
So like, I mean, how does that work in a narrative structure? Is it more of a mission-based game then? Because the last game had this kind of really directed story going on that was really personal to Sam, whereas this one, it seems like it's back to business.
It is very much back to business, but it's not just a straight shot. It's all about the player's choice. It's how the player decides to actually pace the game and to pace the story. And then they'll also, we have a device called the SMI, the Strategic Mission Interface, right? And on there, the player will be able to pick solo campaigns, also spy versus mercs, and co-op as well.
How is the co-op going to work? Is it part of the main narrative, or is it kind of its own thing?
We're not talking about that just yet, but we'll have tons of info in the upcoming months.
Okay, well, I've got one last question before I'll wrap it up. But I've got a pretty good ear for voice actors in video games, and I noticed that it wasn't Michael Ironside. What's going on there?
Yes. What we've done is, now with this intense story of the Blacklist, we wanted to also capture the performance all at once. So we seeked out an actor that can also deliver the voice, but also deliver the physicality. And the actor actually worked with Michael Ironside in the past, Eric Johnson, and there's also a video that you can check out on our website. It's the handing of the goggles.
Oh, okay.
So it's
there's no, he didn't just walk away. It was definitely
yes, it's a graceful transition.
Okay, all right.
It's a graceful.
All right, well, look, we're going to leave it there, Wiley, but thank you so much for your time. The game looks great. I'm going to go up and check it out again now. So, yeah, congratulations, guys.
Thank
no worries.
you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
again.